Hello, viewers. Good morning. I'm here again on my channel to talk about a very current issue that is going on among us today, among the men and among especially among the ladies, all over the world. And this topic is called feminism. Feminism has become a very popular issue among the women folk. It has become something that has been debated over and over again, and it has become a very serious argument, between the men and the women. And it has come to a stage where certain people continue to ask questions, about what is feminism all about? What is really this issue of feminism? And people start, asking questions to say, what is feminism? Why are our ladies getting involved in feminism, and how do people demonstrate feminism? How do they express feminism? And where should feminism be practiced? And so it has become a wide issue even on the social media. And that is why I have taken it as a responsibility to come to you today and, tell you the truth of what feminism is all about. Feminism didn't actually start in Africa. It's a foreign initiative, to Africa. But it is also very important in Africa. Feminism is also an important initiative, even among the African women. Very, very important. And so today I will want to tell you the truth. Realistically, what feminism is. It's a very simple subject, And first of all, I will want to simply give you a definition of what feminism is. Basically, feminism is an initiative that was brought about for under which the women folk will be able to fight and advocate for their rights, for women's rights, for women's equality with men, And under this feminism, there are so many subjects that were buttressed on, on the status quo in which women should be, in comparison to men generally. But however, the most important segment of feminism has to do with giving women the opportunity, to have equal rights and equal advantages in our society, just like the men. Basically, it's like giving women the same chance, like in the places of work. A woman should also be given the same opportunity to become a CEO, to become the director general, to become a governor, to become a president, or the head of department, in a country, in an establishment, in an organization. Women should also be given equal opportunities just like the men. Women should not be discriminated on basis of sex, on basis of their gender, of being female. Feminism says women should be given equal opportunity. That is all feminism is about. Those who actually initiated feminism in America, in China, and other parts of the advanced world, buttressed on this issue, buttressed on this subject, basically to give women equal opportunities, just like the men. Okay? That is all feminism is about. It has nothing to do with women becoming enemies to men. Women, creating a kind of hatred against men. Feminism has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with women now hating men, hating them, fighting them, arguing with them, and creating a war between among the women and the men. That is not feminism. Feminism has nothing to do with wives fighting their husbands, wives disobeying their husbands, wives now claiming equality and becoming arrogant against their husbands. Feminism did not ask them to do that. Feminism buttressed on women developing themselves, getting more knowledge, getting more education, getting more qualifications and professionalism, just like the men. Women becoming more dignified, all right? Women becoming more important in society, both economically, socially, and in other spheres of endeavors. That is what feminism is fighting for women to rise above board, and rise to all the important positions where men also function. That is what feminism is talking about. And that was the purpose for the initiative. Feminism today, in probably our own part of the world, like in Africa, in Nigeria, we have come to discover that women who do not understand the basics of feminism, women who do not understand the ideology, the initiative, the objectives, the aims and objectives of feminism, are using the idea of feminism to cause a lot of problems, to cause a lot of discrepancy, to cause a lot of troubles and division, in their homes. Women are now are fighting their husbands. Women are now claiming rights, claiming equality, and not submissive anymore to their husbands. Women are now raising shoulders, and claiming equal authority in their homes, just like their husbands. And that is creating a lot of troubles in our homes. That is not what feminism asked them to do. Feminism did not ask you to disobey your husband. Feminism did not ask you to fight and become arrogant and become an enemy to your men, to your husbands. Feminism didn't say that. There is no place in the initiative of feminism where the women were asked to kill their husbands, for example. If your husband has done something wrong, feminism did not advocate that women should kill their husbands, not minding what the husband has done. In fact, basically, feminism talks against violence in marriages, talks against violence against women, and that men have no rights whatsoever to violently attack women, to violently beat up women, to violently abuse women. Feminism is totally against it. And we, who are the men, are also against it. We don't want men who are violent, men who become so immature to attack women violently, physically, or any form of abuse, sexual abuse, physical abuse, verbal abuse, whatever kind of abuse, we condemn it. We don't want it against our women. We want our women to be protected. We want our women to be loved and provided for. We don't want men to abuse women in any form, in any way. Because that is our own support for feminism. We support feminism in certain positive areas where we think our women should enjoy their rights. Women should enjoy their opportunities. Women should enjoy their privileges. Women should enjoy everything that has to do with protecting them just the way God has created them. So my emphasis today on this issue is that women should learn, women should study, they should read, they should avail themselves of opportunities to learn, updated on what feminism is really all about. Feminism is not what we see today among our women. You know, our women should please understand what feminism is really all about. We don't want our women to just hear about feminism on social media and then they jump in and start assuming that feminism is about fighting our men. We are going to fight them. They cannot control us. They cannot tell us what to do. They cannot tell us how we must do things. No man has the right to tell the wife this or to tell the wife that. That is not feminism. Feminism didn't create an atmosphere where our marriages will be broken. Feminism did not advocate for women to break their homes, didn't advocate for women to fight their husbands. Feminism is against all this. People should not abuse feminism, should not create another kind of definition for feminism. That is exactly what I need to tell everybody today. In all ramifications, we support feminism. We support feminism in its objectives, but we do not support our people should understand that feminism is not about war. It's not about women now creating a kind of a competition, with the men. Feminism did not advocate for that. We should clearly understand what feminism is all about. It's about fighting and advocating for the rights and privileges of women in our society. Our women enjoying equal opportunities and equal rights just like the men. But feminism did not say, women, fight your husbands, disobey your husbands, be violent against your husband, and other forms of aggression towards men. Feminism is not hatred against men. Feminism is cooperating with men, learning among the men, and enjoy equal rights and privileges among the men folk. That is what feminism is all about. I hope you would have understood what feminism is, and I hope we will continue to apply it in that perspective. Thank you so much.